Hi, this is Phil, and I'm here to tell you all about the Capes and Lunatics Patreon. Don't miss out on our comic book creator interviews, including our monthly Chichester chats with comic book legend DG Chichester, superhero movie brackets in our search for the worst comic book movie of all time, and many, many more specials, all completely uncensored. Access starts for $3 a month, full video when you pledge $5 a month. Check out the link in our show notes or go to patreon.com/CapesandLunatics. Hope to see you there.
This is Luca Perich, and you're listening to the Capes and Lunatics podcast.
Man-Thing March! Oh, boy!
Good news and bad news on Hellfire. This is the last episode of Man-Thing March. Well, maybe we should make it the first annual Man-Thing March. But, good news, you're going to get double the Man-Thing for episode 169.
Double the trouble, double the fun.
Anyway, welcome back to the Ultimate Spider Cast. I am Phil. Joining me, as always, that Man-Thing lover herself. It is.
It's Little Hellfire. Durr.
Sir. You know my name and my love of Man-Thing.
Exactly.
Sacramento, Florida. Hell.
Or don't.
Oh my.
There we go.
The ladies, but oh my.
Here we go. Poor little muck monster.
Whatever knows fear or the touch of dirty people, will burn. I don't know. All right, so
No toaster strudels, no Twinkies. Then you don't have to worry about it.
that's true. Remember, kids. Well,
I don't do Twinkies or toaster strudels, so.
Oh my god, that has to be Patreon. Like a little Hellfire TED Talk on safe sex.
Let me get a ride on your alligator back, bro. People of Florida.
All right, so of course, before we get to the new books, let's talk. Just like Lil, if you're here for the Man-Thing, right?
Duh.
All right, so yes, tonight we're talking Marvel Team Up number 4 from 1997, so it's volume 2, and Peter Parker 1999 annual. When they get lazy and they don't want to figure out the numbering on the annuals, they just throw the year in.
Exactly.
Looking at you, DC. Done that last year or two.
It's because there's no continuity, so.
It all matters.
It's all trash.
It's all, and then that way, if you just put the year on it, every year can be a number 1.
Big brain moves, baby. Big brain moves.
2021 number 1, 2022 number 1.
At this point, do number ones even count in value?
Well, they go up in value.
Bro, nothing pissed me off more than that damn Punchline debut. Freaking overnight, people were trying to charge $100 for that damn book. And I said, y'all gotta grow up. You gotta grow the fuck up, man.
Oh, whoa.
Man, I'm telling you, comic book collectors are killing the market right now.
Again,
go buy some NFTs and leave comic books alone at this point. Like, I'm over it.
It's just the speculators who don't know anything, because anytime, all of a sudden Moon Knight's appearances have gone up because, oh, hey, someone gets a show, or, hey, kids, go rush out and get the Miss Marvel's first appearance, because that's going to go up in value soon.
It's ridiculous.
I know. All right, so.
Sorry, people at my local comic book shop really pissed me off this week, so.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
All right, so these are probably the 2 trippiest Man-Thing issues we've done this month. So
yeah, definitely smoke and doobie time.
Oh, nice. Yes, stack, relax,
smoked a doobie.
Wine.
That's the one thing we're missing: Capes and Lunatics bongs for your tobacco.
What am I, a hippie college kid? You get a damn vape like normal people, bro.
All right, Capes and Lunatics vape.
Capes and Lunatics rolling papers. That's always classic. 100% hemp rolling papers. Yes.
Oh my.
That's a handful. Bongs are disgusting. Just saying. If you know, you know.
Oh my. Tell us more, Professor.
I'll save that TED Talk for the Patreon as well.
All right, kids. So, Marvel Team Up Volume 2, Number 4, Spider-Man and the Man-Thing, of course.
Flipping his way.
Cover date December 1997.
Oh, I was born finally.
I know. Remember, kids, what was still on the air?
Just barely.
I know.
Sad times, bro. Sad times.
I know. They never even made it to the new Manium.
I know. I wanted to see that party, damn it.
Oh my god, Jerry Seinfeld doesn't need the money, but I would love to see a reboot of that
Everybody
show.
else does except for Eleni.
I know.
She's an heiress.
I know. In the age of like the internet and everything, I would love to see a Seinfeld Duck Thing Mark.
Russell, get out of here.
I was gonna say that's gonna be Russell or Noel.
Honk if it's Russell.
Oh my.
You know how doesn't know that right? Only geese honk, ducks quack. I love that. I love that for us.
You gotta rub that one in.
Oh my.
Did you rustle up some feedback if that's you, Russell?
Booty looks good all the time.
It's one of those two. All right, so Suspended Sentience. Oh, get it?
They got us.
Writer Tom Payer, penciler Josh Hood, inker Andrew Pepoy. Colors
Must be Noel.
Haha, Russ knows now. Oh my, knows what now? How duck penises work?
Oh my. You know how duck penises work, right? Another TED Talk, I know.
No. All right, I have Suck It Ray, I've got Suck It Russell. I need a Suck It Noel.
No.
Russell.
Only
Why?
Russell and Ray deserve it.
Russell.
Maybe it's Justin because he's a patron too.
Suck it, Russell.
No, it would be Justin might like that too much.
I was gonna say Justin probably would like that just for the notoriety.
Well, that escalated quickly.
Yes, our ADHD kicked in very quickly in this episode. I'm sorry.
Love you, Lil. Oh my. Yeah, colorist Tom Smith, letterer Bill Oakley, editor Tom Brevoort. What?
Oakley? I don't remember that.
All right, so Carl Shuffler finds himself disoriented as he suddenly is no longer at work. Through eyes that can only see in red, he finds himself on a bridge in the pouring rain.
Uh-oh.
Narrowly.
Careful.
What?
Careful. Jerry Conway might come in and push you off the bridge. Careful.
Oh, jeez. No, he's not a
We can't
blonde.
because we love.
He's not a blonde. Burn. There avoids a rusty trap. You can only see in red. What is this? A little hellfire on a Sunday morning?
If you wear rose-colored glasses, red flags just look like flags.
Or I was going to say, don't wave a red flag in front of her, boys. For a brief moment, he snaps back to reality as he stands on the roof of the office where he delivers mail, having a smoke. Hey, speaking of.
Nice. Do they even do that in comics anymore? Are they allowed to? I don't know.
What, cigarettes?
Yeah.
Or
seen one in
cigars?
a while.
It's few and far between, yeah, because it's like I don't
even
think
Jameson, I haven't seen him with a cigar in a really long time.
the Thing.
Gordon?
No.
Yeah, exactly. Ben Grimm playing poker? No, nothing.
I don't think even Wolverine, and he's got the healing factor.
Hey-oh.
Hey-oh. This gives way.
That's
back
really
to
what killed him in Logan, the movie. It was the cigars.
emphysema.
Heartburn, indigestion, diarrhea.
What, the Pepto killed him? This gives way back to visions of the bridge again. This time he's hit by a passing truck and sent flying. Who is this little hellfire? Flying off the bridge into the water below.
Hey man, this is way too relatable. I do not appreciate it.
He miraculously survives, but when Carl pulls himself out of the water and looks at his reflection, he's horrified to see the face of the Man-Thing looking back at him.
Don't you hate it when that happens?
Hey-ho! Again, Sunday morning. At the television station where Carl Shuffler works, his body carries on the job of delivering. This is what the employers would love. You know what? Your mind's checked out, but your body can still do its job.
Hey, they have a show on Apple about that, actually.
Oh,
Apple
yeah, I heard
TV
about
or
that.
whatever, yeah.
Carries on the job of delivering mail to the staff, even though it is devoid of Carl's mind. Yeah, I work with a few of those. Unaware of this,
That's not nice.
joke. Unaware of this, a reporter named Tippy is disturbed that Carl was staring at her, that her boss calls Carl to get back to work. As Carl's body shuffles by, he bumps into Tippy and her sports coat catches fire at a touch. Everyone's like, where the hell was Spider-Man? Thinking that Carl had attacked his employee, Tippy's boss tries to fight off Carl, but he is immolated in flames. This is because the body of Carl Shuffler is now possessed by the essence of the Man-Thing, and those who know fear burn at the Man-Thing's touch.
Oh, yeah.
You know how many times Lilith's been possessed by the essence of a Man-Thing? Hail.
Usually it's the other way around.
Hail! That voodoo you do. As the rest of the newsroom watches in horror, the Man-Thing in Carl Shuffler's body flees the scene. You know, I'm not gonna make a comment about a Man-Thing in anyone's body. Someone's muffin's getting buttered, and that ain't my business.
Yeah, Charlie, it ain't our business.
That ain't my business.
What did you say, Charlie?
We're doing me now. In the butt is fine.
Whoa.
See, exactly.
Elsewhere, Spider-Man. Here we go. Elsewhere, Spider-Man is in the pouring rain. Is it purple?
He's being
Thinking
emo.
about all. Oh yeah, it's 97. He's full emo. Thinking about all the strange mission. Thinking about all.
Doing something strange for a little bit of change. We know, Pete.
Thinking about all the strange missions he has been on recently. After he returned from England with the Sandman. Oh boy,
Tomato.
we'll have to cover some of those. He manages to convince his former foe to look on.
Sandman September
Oh my!
rolls
Marvel
into yeah.
Marvel Team Up March. What? For the convinces his former foe to look on Silver Sable's database for clues
Did you
on.
mean Marvel Team Up May?
Oh, there you go.
Ooh.
Ooh. Who's responsible? Unfortunately, the only information Sable has on this mystery man is that he is called the Authority.
Respect my authority.
DC would like to have a word with you.
It's like you already have the Punisher. Do you really need the Authority? Like, come on.
Oh my. Oh god, that's where they're going to change his name to.
The hand of the hand of authority.
Oh my.
Yikes.
I mean, it's better than we can't have him kill anymore. We call him the Spanker.
Mercy bullet.
Mercy. The web slinger's thoughts are interrupted when a homeless man begins tossing rocks at Spider-Man's makeshift umbrella. Going down to see what the man wants, the homeless man hands Spider-Man a business card. Incredibly,
only in New York.
I know.
Only in New York.
Only the homeless guys have business cards too.
He just wanted to talk to him about his extended car warranty.
I have an incredible deal on your Netflix subscription.
Yeah, kids, don't be sharing your Netflix subscriptions. They'll get you.
I love when they mail it. I love when I get that email and I'm like, I don't even have Netflix. Nice try. It is the Authority complete with his address. At that moment, the Authority is monitoring the globe and has learned that it is raining everywhere.
It's raining men. Oh wait, no, it's raining men thing. Hallelujah.
Only on Lily's house. Oh god. Silver Sable September. Noel says Doc October. We did that last October. Nova.
Excuse me, Hobgobble Gobble is reserved for November's.
Oh
on
yeah.
This channel here in this house. Okay.
I know. I mean, November. That's gonna be what the
Ray
third
will beat
annual?
you up if you try to take away his Hobgobble Gobble. Okay.
Yes. No. Ray loves the Hob or the Green Gobble Gobble month.
Gobble gobble.
Annual.
Gobble gobble.
Nova November, Howard the Duck December. You just want us to promote your show every week in December, you bastard. Since when did I become Kona? Oh my god.
Yeah, whatever.
Ordering his assistants to learn the source of this disturbance. Although they all bicker over the direct cause of the problem, the authority tells them to stop arguing and give him all the data. We don't need your help. Haha. Good. Oh wait. Hey. No. I don't mind helping you guys. I just I'll put it on your bill.
We could do Silver Surfer September.
Oh, nice.
Storm September. Silver Sable. Wait till she gets that movie with Black Cat. Then we'll talk.
That's good, he says. Which one? Don't worry, I'll look. Based on his analysis. Hey, summer of '69 on every show, pretty much every show we do.
Baby.
July, yes. That's right, kids. July. Here, Daredevil, Green Lantern, Batman, even Nightwing. Yeah, we're doing all issues from 1969. Because Lilith demanded it. She demanded she got her man thing. Now she's demanding 69.
That's how it goes. It's a natural progression.
I said man thing's not enough.
Either do the 6 or do the 9. Do them both. Hey-oh.
Hey-oh.
I hear Paris is lovely this time of year.
What, are you visiting the Eiffel Tower? 1, 2. Come on. 2. Okay.
2.
French citizen Lilith Hellfire. Based on the analysis, the authority deduces that the arrival of the Norn stones to Earth has interfered with the recent reconstitution of the Man-Thing. The authority and his think tank then determined that the Norn stones will have boosted the Man-Thing's power of psychopyrokinesis, threatening
Oh, they were so close to getting the hammer by DC, bro.
I know.
Psychopyrokinesis. Kinesis.
So, and I thought it was raining everywhere too because Heroes Return, because we were finally putting an end to Heroes Reborn.
Oh God, Phil, stop. They did a second part that didn't even need to.
I know.
I think that's worse than the Clone Saga, honestly. Heroes Reborn is absolute garbage. Although this whole Krakoa business is really, really getting a run for the money on being the worst crossover event.
Let's see, Clone Saga or Heroes Reborn. They gave us Rob Liefeld, big-breasted Captain America, and tiny feet.
Look at the tits on that guy.
Whoa!
They're called pecs. No, those are man boobs, sir. Hate to break it to you.
Cap had like a G cup. I don't know. I know you don't care.
Shaming. No
I know you don't care about Captain America, but some of us do.
Again, Chris Evans is the only Captain. Well, now it's not true. Anthony Mackie, but technically he's Falcon, who has the Captain America shield.
She always has to bring up Chris Evans.
Chris Evans can get it all day, every day.
I'm just trying to speak into existence.
Oh, I know.
The only sack I want to be hit in the face with.
Speaking of Man-Thing. All right, so let's get back to this. So thanks to the Norn stones, yes, the whole world may be burning. The Man-Thing didn't start the fire. It's always been burning.
Yeah, don't blame Man-Thing, bro.
As the world's been turning. As this revelation is made, the Man-Thing wanders the city unseen in the body of Carl Shuffler. Meanwhile, Carl, in the Man-Thing's body, finds himself drawn back to New York City. Carl has this feeling that he hasn't felt since he first met his wife, Helen. Whoa!
Okay, go on.
He's rocking
this
the power.
169. Go on.
He's been rocking the power of the Man-Thing.
You can get away with it in New York.
That's right, kids. Man-Thing, man. Straight from the Nexus. It's better than Viagra.
Dear Manscaped.
As he wanders the back alleys of the city, he thinks about how he has been invisible to everyone, both personally and professionally. At that moment, Tippy is looking into the employment history of Carl Shuffler, and upon learning his home address, decides to pay him a visit. Now who's this creepy stalker? At that moment, Spider-Man arrives at the authorities' headquarters and dodges the outside defenses to get inside. There he is confronted by the authority, who tells the wall crawler to do as he is told or millions will die. Meanwhile, Tippy arrives to Carl Shuffler's house where she meets his wife Helen. At first, Helen assumes that her husband is having an affair with Tippy, which explains how he seems so depressed when he is at home. That's when the man
burn. That's a self-induced burn. Damn.
Burn.
Meanwhile, the man thing arrives at the scene and walks past the two women to sit in Carl's recliner. Their feelings of concern are felt by the real Carl, who is still trapped inside the man thing's body. Needing to focus on his travels, Carl pushes these emotions out of his mind, sending them back to the man thing. Wanting to feel the numbness again.
Whoa. This is too relatable.
Oh my. As she pours her 5th glass. The man.
A bottle only has 6 glasses. See what you know. And it's empty.
How many bottles? The man thing throws Carl's body out of a nearby window and starts following the emotions to their source. As Carl and the man thing find...
no, you run the opposite way of emotions, babe.
Oh my. Isn't this something on your hard drive, Carl and the man thing?
Carl.
Laurel. As Carl and the man thing find each other, the pair feel an uncontrollable urge, to be together, to merge.
Bop, chicka, wow, wow.
Oh my lord, this is low help.
It's episode 169. What did you expect?
See? Picked a good one for you. Spider-Man arrives on the scene trying to stop this merger with his webbing. Oh, with his webbing.
Talk about a sticky situation.
Hell. But the man thing's body sloshes right through it. Once the pair have merged, they begin feeling emotions all around them, threatening to create the cataclysm that the authority had warned. Holding back all his fear, Spider-Man approaches the disoriented form and manages to pull the Nornstone free from the man thing's mass. That's a way to get rid of a kidney stone. Hell. With the stone pulled free, the man thing's body crumples to nothing, leaving only Carl Shuffler, who is now back to normal. That's when the Nornstone begins affecting Spider-Man's spider sense. He feels that the man thing is reformed at his home in the Florida Everglades.
Back to Florida.
That's your autobiography. As his power ramps up, he senses dangers all over the world, ranging from world-threatening to mundane. Then the sensation is too much for the wall crawler to handle, and he is forced to drop the Nornstone. Watching from his home base, the authority curses Spider-Man for dropping the stone as it disappears.
And I would have got away with it too if it wasn't for you and your little man thing.
Whoa! Whoa!
You're welcome for that drop.
She said little man thing, and every male listener just went,
oh, not the Harry Osborn. Never go full Harry Osborn.
Never.
Poor Liz.
So yeah, the authority vows that Spider-Man is going to do the task that he is prepared for, whether he chooses to or not. So yes, kids, this continues in Marvel Team Up. So.
'Cause reasons.
I know. The story. Noel, Noel's gone. If you're paying attention, the story is inspired by Steve Gerber and J.M.D. Mateus.
Huh.
That's all it says. It's the
We'll
story.
have to ask him one of these days. Put that on the list. We'll have to come back. We'll circle back to that.
Oh yeah, we talked to him soon. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, we got tons
what
of.
What the hell was this with that Man Thing story?
Enough about this Justice League. We need to talk to you about Man Thing. Yes, the constant rain is the result of the Celestials coming to Earth to judge Franklin Richards for his creation of Counter Earth, as explained in Heroes Reborn: The Return #1.
Franklin Richards is such a BA.
True. Yes.
Franklin Richards is such a BA.
I know
Just
you got to
talking about
shuffle
him.
through all my phrases.
Just talking about him last night, because of course I did Super Connectivity.
Do.
Two specific things they mention are spatial readings that are similar to the Onslaught affair. They're referring to the energies that were involved in destroying Onslaught and Onslaught Marvel Universe #1. They also mentioned the destruction of Asgard. Asgard was wiped out during the events of Thor 500. Asgard will later be restored to normal in Thor Volume 2, number 13.
Boo, tomato.
I know. The Man-Thing was recently destroyed by Ashima in Heroes Reborn: The Return, number 1, or last Saturday night at Lilith's house. Hail.
If you're lucky.
Hail! Tippy's employer states that Carl has been working for the network since 1972. Yes, that should be a sliding time reference, kids.
You don't say. Get out of town.
I know. Should take this as, he's been working there for 25 years. All right.
It's been 86 years.
That old lady was a liar, right? And a bit of a tramp, if you ask me.
Yes, yeah, and a little bit crazy. Jack wasn't real.
I hope not. Just let him drown.
Exactly.
There's not enough room on the store.
Mythbusters
All right,
proved that it was, so that's the sad thing.
So what did you think of this one, Lilith?
I liked it. Like, it was set up, but they actually got to the crux of it as well. Like, they didn't just leave it for the next issue.
Yes, they should have thrown quotations around the team up part on the cover.
True.
Marvel.
The setup to the team up. It just doesn't roll off the tongue,
I mean, I know they always want to promote Man-Thing, but I guess it's kind of hard to do an actual
Well, give him his
team up.
book again!
It's kind of hard to do a team up.
Yeah, it is. We should do a silent film, like a short silent film for Man-Thing. Come on, Marvel, you got money to burn. We'll do
Animated.
This. Yeah. It'll be like that episode of Ace's origin. The original origin on Batman Beyond, not the. I guess Harley Quinn gave him a new one or something. Or is that the Super Pets one?
I don't know. There's been many different versions.
That's the best one, though. I'm sorry.
All right. So, should we get to the
Team
next
up!
one?
What? Team up! What?
Oh my! All right. So the next one, Peter Parker, Spider-Man, Volume 2, Annual 1999. Got to be a damn accountant to get through all those numbers. So as I told Lilith, I couldn't find a synopsis for this, so I'm gonna read a review from SpiderFan.org. Just looking.
Okay.
Looks like Jonathan Coper maybe wrote this.
I've never even heard of that fan site. Was that like on the third page, Phil? On the search results?
No, I don't think so. No.
I've literally never heard of that one. I'll have to go check it out.
But yes, the annual was written by our friend JMD Mateus. Artist Alrio, Dan Shader, and Liam Sharp. So I'm just going through the original. Talking about. All right, this one's a bit of the last. The original Scryer from the Cult of Scryers. Stay tuned every month for the Sausage Fest, kids. Is returned. He's a being of great power who originally formed the cult, but has been absent for a very, very long time. Because there was a bunch of guys just running around pretending to be Scryer until the original returned and ran into the Silver Surfer.
Again, Silver Surfer September, Storm September. I'm fine with it.
Hey, when we were doing X-Men, you know how hard I had to dig to find like Spider-Man and Storm team ups.
I know.
So yeah, the real Scryer drops into a meeting of the modern Scryer, searching for one to be his agent in an ambitious task to gain control of the nexus of all realities. Currently under the protection of Ted and Ellen Salas.
Oh.
And if you say
they are the Man-Thing.
What? Burn.
I hate the CW.
Poor
Candace Patton.
And if you say, wait, Ted and Ellen Salas, what is that? That was documented. It even says in the book in an as yet unpublished final issue of the late lamented Strange Tales. So I don't think they ever got to that, did they?
No, but if you're a savvy fan, you might be able to find a PDF floating around the internet. Or you've been lucky enough to hear the writer or the artists tell the story at a convention,
Yeah. Let's find out who wrote that. Spider-Man gets drawn into the tangled plot and is then launched into a sequence of alternate realities in an indirect battle for control of the Nexus. This involves a mixture of conventional and computer-enhanced artwork merged with earthly and cosmic storylines. And then this, like, the writer's just saying that he's honest. He was a little confused because he's not a big fan, doesn't know a lot about the man thing.
Poor thing. Must be
Yeah,
confused. If
so
you
yeah,
don't
that
know
basic-
man thing, you're super confused.
Is that good or bad man thing if you're confused afterwards, Lil?
It actually depends on the writer. Some writers have a very good grasp and they can get you into the emotional mindset of the man thing universe, as it were. And then some people just use them as a gimmick. So it just depends on who's writing.
Yeah, so that's why I was reading
He's a
this.
confused, upset creature that, just really feels like he has no agency. But like in a story like this, I don't think it's good to be confused. This issue, to be fair, you do need to read it a couple of times. It's a lot.
Yeah. I mean, I read this for the first time in many years, and I was just like, wow, this is.
It's got a lot leading up to it. There's yeah.
Like the first time we see like Peter, he's like in the World Trade Center or something with like Aunt May, Uncle Ben, Captain Stacy, and Gwen's alive.
Yeah. You're just like, what the hell did I just walk into?
So it's basically you
the floating heads of guilt.
You basically take like a bunch of Spider-Man what ifs, throw them in the blender, throw in some Man Thing stuff, Nexus of all realities.
Yeah.
Scryers.
I don't know. It feels like, reading back on this, it kind of feels like the episode of the Spider-Man show, the animated Spider-Man show that shall not be named. The one nobody likes.
Oh, the Counter Earth.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they talk about that Strange Tales. Was that DeMatteis too, I wonder? Because I was like, why would DeMatteis do this if that Strange Tales stuff wasn't his stuff?
I guess we'll have to literally ask him.
I was gonna say, I might have to be like, hey, they said this unpublished story. Do you have a copy of that? Yeah. I mean, there can't be any holds on that, can there? I mean, that would literally be like a 20-year-old story. So,
you have to remember this is the time that Marvel was going through the bankruptcy and stuff, right? Like, what year was this?
99.
Yeah. So that's probably why it got canceled, and it's probably literally is lost. I know a lot of people say a lot of things went missing during that time. So
yeah, and some people lost their own stuff.
I got the good mic out for you guys.
Well, that was the great hardware crash. It's different.
So funny. Y2K only hit Chichester. But yeah, I mean, this one, I don't want to say it's not bad, but it's super confusing. It's just, what did you think? I mean, it's confusing enough, but then the review said you jump from like regular art to like that computer generated art, like in the Nexus. What did you think? Do you think that was too much? Just like jumping between art styles too, like not making it any easier to understand.
I can get where a layman comes from on this particular issue, but for me, it enhances the story. There's just not experimental like that anymore. Do you know what I mean? For me, it's great. Like, I understand it. I get what's going on. But if you don't, I guess that could lead to more confusion.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, if you're not up to date with all your comics at this point, this issue would be super confusing. And I'm always like, I mean, unless it's like the writer trying to get something going with like this, I'm like, why would you like base certain stuff off of books that haven't been published?
We'll find out.
Like I said, the only way that makes sense is if those were DeMatteis issues, and he get his shekel.
I literally have no idea.
Which I have no problem with, but.
No, but I like the story. Like, I like the confusion. I like the trippiness to it. Because we're fighting in multiple realities. To me, it just makes sense. I thought that it was a really cool storytelling technique to get the artist in on it and stuff. So
no, like I said, it's not bad to me, but I kind of enjoyed the first one more. So
I actually like this one better.
Okay. just the utter ridiculousness of the first one. I'm just like, yeah.
I like when Pete's in an emotional pickle. Hey-o.
Hey, so you like Spider-Man issues? Okay.
Burn! Psychosomatic!
I've lost my. Okay, in my dream, I'm Spider-Man.
Oh, that's funny.
In my dream.
It's redundant.
All right, you want to talk some new comics? I only have 2 this week. Amazing Spider-Man 92 point Bay, and I broke down. The guy at the store said, "Do you want it?" I said, "Okay." Carnage #1. Did you read that?
Oh, you broke down and got it? I already had it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I was interested.
Yeah. No, I thought it came out this week. No, it wasn't the special. This is the first of that ongoing.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that was on my list anyway, so.
Yeah.
I mean, Ram's a really busy guy at this point. Hey-o.
I know.
He is. He's doing DC. He's doing Marvel. I mean, big main books. Good for him. Proud of him.
So, what did you think of, like, are they trying to do it like a Joker book thing here, where like parts, like a good part of the issue was like about the police and stuff?
Yeah, definitely. That's what it feels like.
Like does a Carnage story work better when Carnage isn't like, first person narrating the whole thing?
Yeah, because he is a wild card and he makes no qualms about doing bad things. So not telling it from his perspective makes it more scary.
Yeah.
Unsettling even. So.
And then there's like this, I don't know, are we I don't know, just this artist guy that seems like a serial killer and stuff. Are we gonna make Carnage like Dexter, where the serial killer killing other serial killers and stuff? Or
As long as he doesn't end up as a lumberjack, we're fine. Keep Gimple and Buck away from it and we're fine.
nice. And then there's that backup story.
I was not expecting a backup story at all, so that was a pleasant surprise for me.
I know, but
okay, how do you feel about the art? Like, I like, horror, the grotesque, body horror vibes.
Oh, what, the main story?
Yeah.
I like it.
It's a Carnage book. It makes sense to me.
Yeah, no, it like I said, it makes sense to me, yeah. But Hydro Man?
It was hilarious to me.
I know. I mean,
it was very tongue-in-cheek. I was like, is this a burn? Is this a subtle dig?
I mean, is he gonna like use them for whatever and then like flush them down the toilet or something?
Wouldn't be his first rodeo.
Hey-oh. But no, I was like,
he
okay,
can go be friends with the Sandman, and they can make their own mud patch. If you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I wasn't planning on picking up this book now, but I'm like, damn it. I mean, it's caught my interest enough that I might have to pick up more. I'm like, damn it.
Okay, here's something that might be controversial. I feel like it's better than the Venom book that's out right now. If I had to pick between symbiote books, this would be the one.
Yeah, you know what? I see that. I might have to agree with that because it's more down to earth. Like I told you, I've told you before. Venom, as good as the story is, I mean, by our friend Al Ewing, it's getting too cosmic. Yeah, at least on Eddie Brock's end, it's getting too cosmic.
Yeah, it's Eddie Brock. Can we jump bodies at least?
And even with his kid, there's like too much conspiracy. I mean, the story.
Yeah, like that's just not what I come to a Venom book for. This is what I come to a Carnage book for. Like they are giving the fans exactly what they want.
For Venom, the story's too big. I'm not saying dumb it down, but it kind of make it more street level, and
especially if we're trying to vibe with the what the movie's giving off. That's what I figured they wanted to do with the Venom, but they went the complete opposite way. And I like it in its own way, but if I only could choose one symbiote book, this would be the one.
Well, maybe
the story over there comes, back down to something that I can actually get invested in.
Well, maybe they're going to kind of see what sells, because I think this upcoming Wednesday that Venom Lethal Protector, the first issue, comes out.
Yeah.
So maybe that's 5 issues. So maybe they'll see, if the class,
Yeah, we got to go back to classic Venom. No tea, no shade. That's just not what I pick up Venom books for. I'm a very simple comic book fan. I don't like change.
Again, the 90s stuff must be selling because, again, they brought back Ben Reilly. They're doing stuff with Slingers. They do an X-Men, that X-Men Legend stuff, which are the rebooting. Now we're
For
doing
no
Venom Lethal
reason.
Protector. Did you see? I guess there's going to be a mini series on that new Fantastic Four. Hulk, Spider-Man, Ghost Rider, and Wolverine. They're doing a mini series on that.
Of course they are.
That's what I'm saying. The '90s stuff must be selling because it seems like they're milking everything they can from the '90s.
Well, the comic book. Look, I'll put it to you this way: most millennials that are comic book nerds have a little bit of expendable income, whether that be from not having kids or having a good job. I don't know, but so they got to pander to us.
I know.
these little Gen Z kids ain't got no money, man.
Or they're
they
not
pirate
buying.
everything.
Yeah,
I'm
they're
just
not.
saying, they know.
For whatever reason, they ain't buying.
They're too busy reading webtoons, bro. Like,
These damn kids and their TikTok.
bro, yeah, TikTok's about to die. There's way too many old people.
Oh, really?
Bro, yeah, it is. Put it here. Yikes. It's like Facebook now. I definitely got to find the next new social media.
Oh, yeah. I'm literally, my grandparents are on Facebook. So, all right. So, you want to talk Amazing Spider-Man 92 Point Bay?
Oh, Monica.
Yeah.
This was a fun issue.
Oh, yeah.
They were like, yo, you're gonna learn about Monica today.
Well, I wonder if they're gonna spin something out for her too, because I mean, she's just showing up in Captain Marvel too, right? So,
Isn't it just called the Marvels or something?
I think, yeah, whatever.
I don't think they even want to put the Captain in front of it. Okay.
Oh, I thought it was Captain Marvel
Miss
too.
Marvel's gonna be in it, and Monica's gonna be in it. So I thought they were just calling it the Marvels. But if it's
I thought
Captain
it was
America, the Marvels.
Oh, maybe it is just the Marvels, but I thought it was Captain Marvel 2, the Marvels or whatever.
Oh, I thought they were just going with the Marvels.
I don't know. Maybe.
Like I said, they've been trying to get rid of Brie for a minute, so.
Yeah.
So making Monica Rambeau a thing and giving her the mantle makes sense to me.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was telling Charlie last night. Maybe the whole thing with giving like MCU Miss Marvel energy powers is kind of like, are they trying to like, oh, she's a little bit of Carol, she's a little bit of Monica,
Since we don't have Rogue, that's fine.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, not yet.
Not till April or May. I always want to say April. I don't know why.
May. No, we get Morbius. Dr. Mike.
Yikes. But no, I thought that the art was really great. They really showcased Monica's powers really well, but she is so over it. She is so over cleaning up everybody else's mess. I love it.
I just wonder how much input goes in this book, because it says Jed McKay, Cody Ziegler, and Zeb Wells writers.
Well, I think it's like this. Jed McKay wrote probably the main crux, and then maybe she's getting a book.
Well, too, it's the penultimate issue too, so I wonder if the three of them.
Yeah, they have to collide with the
They're just like, put this in here.
Yeah, it is probably a culmination of everybody's loose ends being tied up. Put it here. Fine, throw it in.
But no, it's a. I mean, for an issue where we don't get a ton of Spider-Man, it was a good issue.
Yeah. Sometimes you need that. You need that break.
And talk about the '90s colliding that towards the end there when the slingers run into Ben and he's like, "Oh, hi, you standing over powered bodies. Hi, you next."
Yeah.
See, you wonder why I love Ben Riley, King of the Petty. Come on.
Exactly. We know.
You next, bro.
Let me get a ride on your spider-back, bro.
But I mean, come on. Nothing says 90s more than Ben Riley fighting the slingers. Come on.
Truly, what a time to be alive.
Let me get a ride on your alligator back, bro.
Can you thwip me downtown, bro? Ain't got no subway money, bro.
And I mean, we talked about this a little with Charlie last night, but yeah, it seems like we're setting up Queen Goblin for a confrontation with Norman.
He's gonna throw her off a bridge. Mark my words.
She's gonna come at him with psychiatry. Mommy didn't love you, Norman. So yeah, not this coming week, but the week after, we get the final part of Beyond.
Finally, it's happening. Like, jeez, we've been doing this for a minute, and they've
I
all been
told-
good. They've all been
I
good,
mean,
but
Since what? Is that September, October?
yeah.
October, I think. Yeah.
But between this and Devil's Reign, like, I am burnt out on Marvel crossovers, and then whatever the hell X-Men think they're doing, I'm over it. I want to get back down to earth storytelling.
They actually waited a whole week. They actually waited one whole year to do the second Hellfire Gala.
I know, I was shook.
Again? That's all I see online is like people are just like, they're doing it again? Because it's been a year in real time. I mean, come on. What's it been? 6 weeks for the X-Men?
Exactly.
Unless we did a time jump.
Captain Krakoa demanded it. He can't tell Emma Frost no, man.
Hey-oh. Not with his eyes open. Hey-oh.
Nice.
All right. Anything else?
No, good book. I look forward. I think more books should use Monica Rambeau. Just saying.
Heck yeah. Like I said, maybe we're spinning her off in her own thing. Maybe. Oh, you know what? I was going to say, if they ever want to replace Carol, how about a Monica Rambeau book written by Kelly Thompson?
Ooh. I'll sign the petition.
I'll rubber stamp it. Yeah, let's do it. Come on, Marvel. You're paying them to wrestle.
We'll have to see how that next movie goes. We'll see. We'll have to see how Brie Larson's internet presence is holding up. I don't think her YouTube page is going over very well, so we'll see.
What, those Nissan commercials not doing it?
You don't even know. You don't even know. Nissan's kicking themselves right now. They're like, we should have never done that.
All right, so next week, kids, it's already in the can, but you'll hear the next episode of the Sausage Fest. Me, Ray, and Dave Finn from the Signal of Doom talk Spider-Man Team Up number 2 featuring Ben Riley and the Silver Surfer.
Sausage Fest.
Oh my God, I almost fell out of my chair. I mean, Sunday morning, I'm half asleep. I almost fell out of my chair laughing when Dave asked Ray, did you see the new Batman?
No, he should have asked him why he stood us up for our review. It's rude.
Oh, I forgot. Told you I was half asleep, but I love Dave was just like, "Oh, did you see the new Batman?" I'm like, really, bro?
Ray just gives him the death glare from hell. It's gonna give him Khonshu's fist, all right.
Whoa! Hey-oh. All right, so and then after that, speaking of Ray, in April, we're gonna be doing a bunch of the team up, all Spider-Man and Moon Knight.
You're so predictable.
Gotta follow the trends, though, Hellfire. So week 1, Spectacular Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man 22 and 23. Week 2, Amazing Spider-Man 220. Ray, I expect feedback every episode. Come on.
Oh, you should also probably redo those team ups we did with Moon Knight and Iron Fist. That one.
Oh yeah.
Should definitely get a little more traction on that one too.
Go ahead, throw it in.
Put it on the socials.
Marvel Tales featuring Spider-Man. just use that. Just use the title Marvel Tales to recycle some of the old ones. And then week 3, it's only 3 weeks so far. So yeah, week 3, Mark Spector, Moon Knight 32 and 33.
Ooh, now that's gonna be fun.
Black Suit Spider-Man, Mark Spector, Moon Knight, and Jason Macendale Hobgoblin.
Macendale!
So, Moon Knight,
that
Spider-Man.
one's for Ray specifically, obviously.
Gobble, gobble. Gobble, gobble.
November comes early, kids.
Oh, and then it's the Sausage Fest. So, Ray, you send in feedback. You could technically be on every episode in April. So,
don't you do it, old man.
Because at the end of April, we're covering the Return of Kane.
Oh,
from
that's not nearly as exciting as Silver Surfer, but okay.
Spectacular Spider-Man 231, Sensational Spider-Man 2, Amazing Spider-Man 409, and Spider-Man 66.
Now that's a sausage fest.
Hey-oh. Okay. Once we get off the air, I'm gonna ask you something about the May schedule.
Okay.
Okay, I think I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna say change it to do the team up stuff, but okay. All right, kids. So yeah, send your thoughts. Email us capesandlunatics@gmail.com or call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And remember, you can follow Ultimate Spider Cast on Facebook, on Twitter. Join Web Spider-Man or Facebook fan group. What is it? Like 3.6 thousand members, I believe.
Enjoy it while you can. As soon as that Moon Knight show hits, Ray's gonna
Yeah,
explode.
he's gonna beat Spider-Man though.
I'm just saying.
I know. Ray's gonna get a big head. All right. Anyway, yes. Find link to our YouTube channel. Please subscribe there. Remember, every episode gets a video, including our interviews. So, if you want to see, and Little Hellfire's.
What obscene gesture did I just do? Drop it in the comments, and while you're there, smash the like and the subscribe button.
Only on the Capes and Lunatics YouTube channel, Little Hellfire's Obscene Gesture Theater. So she's like, so what was that? Hey, you have to subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Smash it.
And most importantly, if you can, please subscribe to the Patreon. Again, get early access to creator interviews. And every month, Lilith and I talk to Mr. DG Chichester about one of his comic book works. So
I got the good mic out for you guys.
Don't want to miss that. And superhero movie brackets. We will find the worst superhero movie of all time, whether it kills us or not. And while you're enjoying all that, while you're enjoying all that premium entertainment, you should be sitting there in your Capes and Lunatics and Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks t-shirts, drinking out of your cups, putting the phone cases on, all of it. So all of it, find it all at Linktree, linktr.ee/Capes and Lunatics. All right, Lil, where can they find you?
Oh, God. If you nerds want to hang out with me on the interwebs, you can find me on Twitter at Lilith Hellfire, on Instagram at Lilith Hellfire69, and of course on the TikTok. While I look for new social media at Lilith Hellfire69. Hey-o!
It's all rape and murder, I'll tell you that. Either do the 6 or do the 9.
Do them both.
It's been a while.
Superior puss.
Jazz hands?
What? Everyone involved, probably. All right, kids. Again, come back next week. The Australian Sausage King will be here. And then come back in 2 weeks for the start of Moon Knight Madness in April.
Ow!
Watch the show, listen to our show, and listen to Into the Night, the Moon Knight podcast.
The original Moon Knight podcast.
The original. But until then, swing off back.
Flip yourself into a sticky situation.